everyone. I am going to put together now a VoiceThread tutorial for you, and we can start by typing in voicethread.com, which will bring you to the sign-in page. You can click up here, sign in, put in your email, put in your password, click sign in, and you'll come to your home page here. So this is my home page. You're in a group, and you can click on your group, $5.99. And for your group, I have these two voice threads. So the one that I'd like you to look at today is this one. I put it together as a posting for us, and I'm going to play it. By playing it, you get the first slide, and you'll see that I have made a number of slides for you. And there's one slide for each of the readings with some information from each reading, kind of key concepts. But please note, they are not exhaustive. They go all the way to the end of all the readings, and then the very last slide is an overall thoughts slide. If you'll notice, when I go back to the beginning, and there may be a faster way to do that, but on this first slide here, I have recorded an overview that you might be able to see. Hi, class. I have developed a slide set for you. Okay, so you see what that is, so you'll be able to read that. Now, if you would like to post somewhere, for example, say you want to go to this Delgado and Stefanik slide, and you would like to post something, say about racism is ordinary, you can post here, and you have a choice between text. You can actually call in on your phone. You can just do an audio message. You can do a video message. And I don't believe you have this capability. But so, in terms of racism, and then you can add whatever it is that you want and save, and then your comment will show up over here. And when we mouse over, it will show you. If I did an audio one, you'll see this screen. And now I can record to say I'd like to talk about racism is ordinary and to tell you these sorts of things about it. And I stop recording, and then you can see that it sort of... and now I can record to say I'd like to talk about racism is ordinary and to tell you these sorts of things about it. And then we save, and then you'll be able to see that that is an audio message. And then similarly, you do this clicking on this one if you'd like to make a video message. Now this message will show up on this particular slide. If you want to have a message on a different slide, you would go to that slide and you would create your message. So here's this, another audio message. Now I want you to notice here that there's a pencil, and I'm going to stop recording. Well, actually, no. Notice that there's fade. If you draw with the pencil while it's on fade, the what you've circled or what you've drawn will immediately fade in just a little bit. But if you... I'm going to let it fade. Okay, see it fading? Yes, fading slowly, slowly. If you don't want it to fade, you click no fade, and then this will stay. This is useful, for example, if you want to highlight a certain area, or you want to make some kind of an arrow to show something. It's actually quite helpful. All right, I'm going to stop recording. Now I want you to notice here that there's a pencil. So it reads you back. And I'm going to stop recording. Well, actually, no. Notice that there's fade. If you draw... Now. So I'm saving that now. So that really is basically what it is that you can do here. With this, we can go on and be more there are more complicated things that you can do as well, including making your own voice thread. But we won't do that, excuse me, right now. Notice that this is a plus that will make things bigger, and this is a minus that will make things smaller. When you're finished, you can close out. Also, there is an option for closed captioning, and then this is, I believe, full screen. Yeah, so full screen, go back to regular screen, closed captioning. This is just the identities that are here. And then I'm going to close out because I'm done commenting, and that's it. And so in order to get back to it again, when I come in, I would come into, you can do browse, where if you want to browse, oh, I should have shown you that. Let me go back here. When I come back in, I can click on 599 and that will show all of the voice threads that are there. I also wanted to share that you can browse all of the voice threads that have ever been made by different folks, and there you can search for them. So there are a whole bunch of them that you can browse, and then you can also create your own voice thread by clicking on create and then the plus here, and then you can add a webcam video, a photo, an audio recording, some kind of media source, or a piece of text or image or PowerPoint like I had done in the voice thread that we have for your class. So I hope that that's helpful. And there's some information down here where you can do some training and a little bit more about VoiceThread, etc. But that's it for now. I'm looking here. Oh, these are kind of setting things. And this it will indicate to you any recent activity so that you can keep track of that. So that's it for now. As I said, please let me know if you have any questions. And this is the one that you should begin with, 462. Start here for your first VoiceThread postings. And I'll look forward to hearing or seeing what it is that you've posted. Thank you so much.